We have Lewis from Owerri. We have, let's go. Let's get your location. Sami from Ikorodu, Tayo from Surulere. Great, you guys are amazing. We have, wow, Ilukbeju, Maxwell from Ilukbeju. Wow, thank you for showing up. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time today. So let's get busy with this. For a lot of you who don't know who I am, I'm going to be a bit formal for you guys so that you can get to meet me. And so I'm going to use slide for some time, and I'm going to go away from slide the other time. Okay, we have, wow, we have Adekunle Adeyemi from Oyo State. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Great. So who is Mayowa Owolabi? And you guys are welcome to the market outlook for the month of February. And who is Mayowa Owolabi? Okay, I got engaged into Forex market in 2009 when I was working with a bank. And while I was working with the bank, I was opportune. Everybody type in favor. Let's go. Everybody type in favor. I need your energy because it's going to really tell on how I'm going to deliver my content to you guys tonight. Type in favor. So, yeah. So, luckily for me, I was staying with someone who was trading for the banks. I was staying with someone who was quoting. I was cutting with someone, sorry, who works for the banks, who was trading for the banks. Okay, I wasn't trading for the bank when I joined the bank, okay? So my brother spoke about Forex and I said, oh, really? Then I went online, okay? Then I started my research. And you want to know that the institutions don't have the same interface, the same way we trade, okay? So, and that's why I like to let you guys know that when it comes to Forex trading, you are trading, the retailers are trading currency pairs, the institutions are trading currency. Okay, guys, if you got that, type in, I hear. The institutions, the banks, the money movers, they trade currency. The retail traders trade currency pair. So the reason why you will enter a trade as a retail trader is because you are trading currency pair and you're putting stop loss and all of that. Okay, but when it comes to the institutions, they move money from one currency to another. That is why when you look at the chart, you see that a particular currency is trendy for a period of time. It means that the institutions are in that market. You see another currency being weak for a period of time. It means that that currency is weak for a period of time. So when all of these come together, this is what makes the market what it is, okay? So my story has been amazing, but I really don't want to bore you with that. And my first 4 years was really horrible because my first 4 years, I was still struggling. I was really struggling. Every money I make as a banker, I was putting some part of that money in the Forex market. And each time I was losing, I was still putting more money. Who has been in my shoe before? Or you are still in my shoe? Let me see you guys. Like the way you fund your trading account is from the money you lose, the money you make from other businesses. Like Bukayo said, exactly. That's right. So I've been there before. I've been there. My salary was 69,000 now, 69,000 now when I was working for the bank. And, you know, when I make all the money, you know, I was do some transfers and I use the rest, I put it into the Forex market. And I did that for 4 good years. 4 good years every month. Now, I didn't say 4 good years sometimes. 4 good years every month, I was adding money to my Forex account. Now, you can tell me that a lot of people would have quit. A lot of people would have stopped trading Forex. A lot of people would have really said to themselves, I am no more trading Forex. And the reason is because they have lost hope. Everybody on the call, can you type in don't give up? Type in your name and type in don't give up. Type in your name right now and type in don't give up. Guys, don't give up. Don't give up. Type in your name and type in don't give up. See, one of the beauty about skill set is that if you don't give up, you are very close. Now, it could take you 2 years, it could take you 1 year. Guys, my first 4 years was horrible. Some of us on this call, you are 3 years already, you are 5 years already, you are 10 years already in this space. You've not made consistent profit. You've not even withdrawn from the Forex market for once. And you've heard so many people say that they are making money in the Forex market. You've heard so many people. So, but the goal is that if 2 people are the only set of people that are winning in the Forex market, I want to be the second person. If there's number 1, I want to be the second person. That is my goal. So I told myself the first 4 years investment in the Forex market, I took it as my tuition fee. Everybody type in tuition fee. Let's go right now. Type in tuition fee. Classify it as what? As my tuition fee. Because I've seen a lot of us in here in this industry that you are tired of paying. But guys, you are just a yes away from the way you're going to win in the market. You are just a yes away. You are just few steps away. But will you get there suddenly, guys? Yes, you can. Some people got there suddenly. Some people got there by mentorship. Some people got there by try and error. Some people get there in diverse ways. But guys, after going through a real tough time, my first 4 years, I got it right in my 5th year, in my 5th year. 2017, I met a mentor that asked me some questions, and those questions fit my challenges. And the question I'm going to ask you, because I know some of you are new, some of you are not new, and I'm really talking to those who are the OGs here. And I want everybody to learn from this. Who are the people playing in the Forex market? The same question I'm going to ask. Who are the people playing in the Forex market? Can I get that answer right now? Who are the people who trade in the Forex market? If you have your answer there, put it there. Type in there. Who are the participants in the Forex market? Nehemiah says the institutions. Adewale says the institutions. Joshua says the banks. Thank you. Where are we now? Are we not retailers? Thank you so much, Mr. Augustine. God bless you, Richard. Richard said government, retail, hedge funds. Now, who are the people who don't lose in the market? Tell me, who are the people who don't lose in the market? Who are the people who don't lose in the market? So, Akim says nobody. Thomas says the gov, okay, yeah. Richard says the investors. Financial institutions. Daniel says retailers and institutions. Now, the question again is, who are the people who don't lose in the market? That was the same question my mentor asked me in 2017. And when my mentor asked me that particular question, I told him, it is only the institutions that don't lose in the market. And the reason why they don't lose in the market is that they use their capital to mitigate their losses. So it means that when they have 10,000 contracts in the market, when it's in negative, they can buy back that position, and at the end, they are not in negative. And my mentor said, Mayowa, so why are you trading like the retailers? Why are you trading like the retailers? If you are telling me that it is the institutions that win in the Forex market that don't lose, then why are you trading like the retailers? Who Samuel, Thomas, David, Goldrich, Olarewaju, Solomon. If you tell me, Sammy, Daniel, if you tell me that is the institutions that win, then why are you trading the common way? Why? Why? So Samuel says, The other Samuel says, lack of info. Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. So that was my cross line. And I told myself in 2017, I was going to go all in to learn the view of the institutions. And that took me into what we call supply and demand. Before supply and demand, guys, I've learned everything you want to talk about. Chart pattern, trend line, support and resistance, engulfing, inside bar, all of those others, all of those styles, all of those processes, I have learned that before coming into the Forex, before meeting my mentor in 2017. I remember the first fee she charged me. The first fee I was charged was $15,000 to access it. And I told myself, if I had spent close to $100 every single month for 4 good years, then why can't I go raise $15,000 that would change everything once and for all? And at the end, guys, I had to raise money. I make that payment and I watch the videos. Everybody on the call, can you type in your time has come? Come on, guys. Type in my time has come. Thomas says, thank God for following you since 2019. So I have stopped trading like the retailers since last year. Now, it is not your fault. It is just because that is what is common. And I tell you, if you do things the common way, you will get the common result. If you do things the uncommon way, you will get uncommon result. Do you guys agree with me? If you do things the uncommon way, you're going to get the uncommon. If you do things in an uncommon way, you're going to get uncommon result. The first time I ran advert that people should come and listen to me or attend my free training on how to 10x their account in 90 days, people did not believe. A lot of people did not believe, and it is not their fault. Because they even have issues with their mindset. They have issues with their mindset. So they believe that it is not possible. And everything is not possible till you see somebody do it. Do you guys agree with me? Everything is not possible till you see someone do it. The same way Tesla, nobody believed Tesla could finish a project, a car that would not run without fuel, without diesel, without petrol. When he first said that, people did not believe. But guys, it is never real until somebody has done it. And guys, I've been flipping accounts for the past 2 years. Flipping accounts, like flipping account. I still told you guys last year when I funded an account with 7, I just moved one of the money in one of the brokerage account that I had from their commission. I just moved the $70 into the account, and I moved the $70 to about $60,000. I did not say $6,000. I did not say $600. So I want to change your mindset here, because this is the battle. It is a battle between possibilities and mindset. And everybody typing right there that it is possible. If Mayowa can do it, it is possible. It is possible. I can do this. I can do this. And how often do you tell this? Do you tell yourself this? How often do you tell yourself this? How often do you wake up in the morning to talk to yourself? If My Owolabi can succeed in the Forex market. I can do this. I will succeed. It's possible, guys. Samuel is possible. Solomon is possible. Bode is possible. But the question is, are you learning the process that can take you there? Are you learning the process that can take you there? That is what I went through, guys. That is what I went through before things started working for me. And like I said, I don't want to bore you with my story. I just want you to know that I started in 2009. I opened my first account in 2010. And I was contributing to the market liquidity for a very long time. For a very long time. But when I met a mentor, he asked me some certain questions, and the rest is history. And if you can ask yourself such questions, things will change. And that is why I tell a lot of my students that it is by you asking questions. What am I doing? Why did I lose that trade? What was I meant to enter? Why did I enter the trade? If you win that trade, and I do that, can I do the same again and again? I want to do this again and again. I want to do this again and again. And I can guarantee you that it's possible. But this is, I want to see it possible. It's possible, guys. So, how to 10x your account? Are you ready? So we have three components that makes everything very, very clear. Okay? My name is Mayowa one more time, and I'm privileged to found a mastermind group. We call it Forex Mastermind. We call it the Institutional Trading Concept, ITC. And what formed ITC for me is the fact that it's my experience, about 10 years experience put together, is what made me to launch the ITC Forex Mastermind. And in the Forex Mastermind, I tell people that we have three components that rules the financial market. Three parts or three dimensions. Can I tell you this? The first one is the fundamental. The second one is the sentiment. The third one is the technical. Now, a lot of time outside them, you see people come on Facebook, a lot of people talk about the market, and they talk about it only from the technical point of view. And if you have been there before, type in 5. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And the reason why, after they taught you what they said is working, you kept on losing, is because they only base their decision on their technical analysis. That is why not every chart pattern will work. Not every harmonics pattern will work. Not all of them does not have, because the excitement, the engagement when it comes to the financial market is to honor the fundamental of the market and possibly leverage also from where? From the sentiment. All of this will help you. So it means that if I'm going to be trading, I need to have a basic understanding about the three. But like today, I don't want this session to be very long. I just want to help you go straight to the point. And this is what is in the institutional trading concept. Now, I don't want you to join institutional trading concept. It is not a must that you come for my mentorship. Everybody type in here, type in here. It is not a must, because some of you might not be able to even afford my mentorship. But I want you to learn this component and apply it. And apply it. Somebody's saying, and apply it. So it means that if I can get the direction, of the market, if I can get the location of the market, then I can get the confirmation for my entry, I'll be good to go. Okay, Mr. Mayowa, what is direction? What is direction? What is direction? What is direction? So let's get busy with the chart. Let me share my screen right now. So can you guys see my screen right now? So, Mr. Mayowa, how does this really work? Whenever you want to trade, guys, whenever you want to trade, you want to ask yourself, what is the direction of the market? What is the direction? See, it is not about your entry. We have several entry strategy, entry and all of that. But guys, where everything starts from is the direction. The reason why you are wrong a lot of time is because of the direction. It is not because of any reason. Because once your direction is wrong, you are wrong. And what is the direction based on? Direction is based on market structure. Market structure. See, I understand that some of you are indicator traders, but what I will tell you is that anything you are using, any approach you're using must be embedded in the direction. And the only way to get the direction is market structure. See, if it's going to cost you 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years to get market structure, I can guarantee you that is worth the time. See, I know when people talk about strategy, they go straight to, they go straight to every other checklist and every other component in the strategy. But I've seen people skip market structure to just go and be talking about it has crossed, or there is this, or there is that. No matter all of those things that is making you press sell or buy, what matters is the direction. If you can be right with the direction, then you can 10x your account. Now, Mr. Mayowa, what does direction mean? There are 2 views to the market, to this direction. I'm going to help you with that. We have what we call trend continuation, and we have what is called trend reversal. Everybody type that in: trend continuation, trend reversal. Trend continuation, trend reversal. Now, trend continuation, are you guys with me? Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Fantastic. Trend continuation it means that the trend is already running. Trend reversal, it means that the market is ready for a reversal. But guess what? Trend continuation is the simplest. You know, trend continuation is the simplest. Like like when I first started, I was trying to master the two. Don't try and master the two. Master first trend continuation. Which one did I say you should master first, guys? Tell me. Which one is the first one I say you should master? Tell me. And it could take you like 3 months to master trend continuation. Because when you see trend continuation, 75 to 90, 80% to 95%, you are right. But if it is trend reversal, you can be wrong, guys. You can be wrong if you have not mastered it. So trend continuation, Samojo, means that I want to trade a low, a high, a low, a lower high, and a lower low. A high, a low, a lower high, and a lower low. This is a sell trend continuation. Then buy. A what? A low, a high, a higher low, a higher high. So I'll label it a low, a high, a higher low, a higher high. Guys, if you don't see this, don't trade. Oh, what did I say? When you don't see this simple mathematics or simple diagram, don't trade. No matter the condition of your entry, you must see a trend continuation where you see a high, a low, a lower high, a lower low. See, I want to beg you. Can you see what Roland is saying? Trend continuation. One of my trading edict is trying to always get trend reversal. I got the trick today. That is what is called self-deliverance. Only focus on trend continuation. That is it, brother. Only focus on trend continuation. See, when you do trend continuation, you will be able to trade with ease. Oh, I don't know how to open your head to force this insight. When you see people talk about how they flip account, how they succeed trading, how they do this, how they do that, the best way and the most consistent way. That is why the people in my community, they do not lose money. They don't lose accounts. Sorry. We don't blow account. I can't remember the last time one person called me and said I blew an account. Because there is no way we blow an account if, oh, come on, guys. See, it's not about you learning the strategy. It's also to know that you are not going to lose money again. If you can answer this before you click buy or sell, you are already over 50% guarantee of success in trading. Oh, can somebody tell me I hear? These words are fire. That's why I'm here. I'm here to set you up on fire. Everybody on this call, type in I hear. Type in I hear right now. Because I've been in your shoe before. I've been in your shoe before. I will finish watching somebody on YouTube, And I want to go and do what the person has done. I want to go and do the same thing. Come on, guys. We are not in the business here to complete. That is why I don't show people my results. If not for my team that says that, sir, you need to let people know that, I won't show you except I tell you how much I've made. I won't tell you, you won't see my screenshots. But, my team says that it's not helping them to close sales. And I used to laugh. I say, don't let this, because I don't want to attract people that want to make money overnight. I want to attract people that wants to do business in Forex. And I'm excited about it. Mr. Mayowa, what if the setup that I can see is a sideways market? What if the setup is a sideways market? It means your money is not there. Because when you see it go up, come down, bounce up, go up, and it's coming down again, it means your money is not what? It's not there. And you will always see this Mondays and Tuesdays. Huh? Did I just drop that one? Kai. I'm already dropping some deep stuff for you guys. God, you will succeed by fire. You don't have choice, guys. So you need to stay away from this, no matter the setup. You see, it's not because, see, the first rule of money, when you want to make profit, is to protect your capital. Is to protect your capital. It's not to risk. First, protect. So it means starting from next week, or sorry, starting from tomorrow, if you cannot label on your screen, label high, low, lower high, lower low, you cannot sell. If you cannot label low, high, higher low, higher high, it means you cannot buy. This is the only time to sell. This is the only time to what? To buy. To buy. So, Mr. Mayowa, how did you flip that $56 to about $747? How did you do it? One of the trade that made it happen is AUD check. And I want to show you as a case study. Are you ready now? Are you ready? So what did I do? I went to AUD check. And this is AUD check. Do you agree with me that this is low, high, low, high, low, high, higher low, higher high? Do you agree with me? So let me just do you agree with me? So what does that mean, guys? Let me go to 4 hours so you can see it clearly. Do you also agree with me that this is 4 hours, low and high? Do you guys agree with me? It applies to all time frame. However, I don't want to skip. So your question, I don't want to answer that question right now, but what I'm sharing with you with direction, it applies to every time frame, all time frame. All time frame always obey the same thing. So we have low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So what happened? We caught this move. And we caught this particular move here. But I don't want to go to location yet. The first thing is what? Direction. Guys, is direction clear now? Is it clear? Is direction clear now? Whenever you are looking at the chart, can you label low, high, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high? So what I recommend you also do is that label the opposing side red. So if I want to do this now, I'll do red. I'll make this one red. So this is high. Low, high, low, high, low, high, low. Low. Now, did you notice that when this guy went up, he went up and he broke this red? This red that this move broke is what we call break of structure, or you call it trend change. It means that the people that have been coming from sell, they change their direction and they don't want to what? They don't want to follow through on sell alone again. And this happens all the time, not sometimes, all the time. All the time. So immediately this guy broke out of this previous lower, higher low, the market change. You must master that one. As a matter of fact, that is where you spend more time, because you agree with me that low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. That one is simple. But when to know when it changes, that will entails you to practice more. Now that you all agree with me, or you all said that it is clear, what is the second rules of engagement for you to 10x your account? What's the second rule? What's the second rule? Location. Location. Now, location has a lot to do with your capital. And we have 2 types or 3 types of location. But because I'm here to teach you what I need to teach you, it's not a long class. It's 6 to 8. I don't even want to spend 2 hours. I don't want to spend 2 hours. Number 1, you have what is called support and resistance. That is what a lot of us know. Number two, we have supply and demand. Number three, we have flip zone. Should I keep telling you more? Don't worry. All of this you can use. It means that whenever I see a low and a high, and I see a higher low, a higher high, the next thing I want to do is to identify the demand zone. Or I identify the support and resistance. Or I identify the flip zone. But what I do personally is I identify support and supply and demand. That's what I use. Because that is the only place I can put my money. Some people use order block. Like I said, it's much. Some people use FMG. Some people, they're just giving themselves a verdict. Some people, they'll say it's imbalance. They'll say this, okay? I have learned too much. I don't want to. Some people say it's QML. All those things, it does not take money home. I'm here to make money. You know, the challenge some people have, they know too much. And I'm not here to give you too much knowledge. All I do is a one-way thing. So all I do is I wait for my what? Demand. And a lot of time, it is always here, or it is below here for my buy opportunity. Oh, Mr. Mayowa, what if it is a sell? Can you see that we have identified high, I've identified low, I've identified lower high, and I've identified lower low. So where's my supply? My supply is here, or my supply is the previous high. All I need to do is to wait. This is where a lot of you have issues. Everybody typing that the victory is in the waiting. Everybody typing the victory is in the waiting. The victory is in the waiting. Oh, the victory is in the waiting. I can tell you guys for free that I am one of the most patient traders in Africa. And I did not learn it. You know what taught me? The amount of money I have lost is what Lord taught me. I know a lot of the IT students will know what I'm talking about. We can wait for Africa because we want to get 5 to 20 pips stop loss. We don't want to use more than 20 pips or 25 pips. Remember that once you get the direction, you must wait. This is where the challenge is. You must wait for the market to retrace. This is where a lot of traders have issues. You must wait for the market what? To come back. It must come. If it does not come back and you trade it, you are on your own. See, it's not because you don't want to trade. It is because you want to trade high probability trade. HPT, high probability trade. Everybody type that in. HPT. Let's go right now. Let's go right now. Let's go right now. Over 60 people on the call, about 68 people live. Everybody type in HPT. High probability trade. Is not any type of trade. That is your challenge. You see one big candle, you want to enter. You see it going up again, you want to enter. You see it coming down, you say, village people. There is nothing called village people when you trade. If there is village people, you to use spiritual, fast, be fasting when you want to trade, and be praying. I will win, I will win, I will succeed. There's nothing called village people. Asongia, is Cameroon. So there's nothing called village people. But I see Forex traders say, oh, it's the people, oh, it's the market, the brokers are manipulating my trade. They are, no, guys, calm down. There's nothing like that. Now, are the traders, are the brokers also, honest? No, I'm not siding them. But when you know your onions, you don't have business to tell the broker. Some of you, when you lose a trade, you say, they widened the this, they added this, they shifted my stop loss up. Oh God of heaven. Come on. That's it, guys. So you wait for that reversal. So let me go through the chart because I told you I was going to show you a case study, right? So this is the first trade here. Low, high, higher, low, higher, high. I told you I was looking for the demand. This is my demand. Higher, low, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high. This is my demand. This is my demand. So I want to only. So what does that mean, Mr. Mayowa? When the market first gave me low, higher, low, sorry, low, high, no, sorry, low, high, higher, low, higher, high. When this guy is coming down, it's not your business. Only high probability trade. When it gets here, you buy. Now, he went up. I'll pick this demand zone. Which are my what? My location. So direction, location, then the last one is what? Confirmation. So what happened? Let's watch how the market play back. Can you see that? So this is the demand. Now, I don't trade pending order. These 4 hours now, I will now go to 5 minutes or 15 minutes. Then that is where I will pick my trade. I will go to 5 minutes or where? 15 minutes. That is where I will pick my trade. So this was the entry that was posted in the group. And this is less than 20 pips. This is about 11 pips. How many of you like 11 pips? Let's go. Let's go now. Don't be shy. 11 pips straight. It's mastery. You have to master it. Can I tell you, can I share with you a level of knowledge? Can I tell you the level of knowledge? Ugochi says, that's mad. I tell you, hey, Ariel says, I love that. Can I tell you, the first level of knowledge is clarity. Everybody type in clarity. The second level of knowledge is understanding. The third level of knowledge is mastery. The fourth level of knowledge is utility. We have 7. Let me stop there. So I will not turn this class to training class. Some of you, you are still in clarity and you want to make money of mastery. What you will do is clarity, understanding, mastery before you can begin to do this. And I want to let you know, it's not by signal. That is why I don't have a signal group. I have a mastermind group, and it is a 1-year program. Because I have paid thousands of dollars for signal, and I have used it to lose thousands, multiple thousands. How many of you have been in my shoe before? Sir, please tell only me about utility. Oh, God of everyone. I told you I'm not training tonight. I just want to show you how to 10x. That's why I'm here. So you need to know the stage you are. Clarity is the phase where you are identifying the strategy you want to use. When you now come to understanding, that is when you are getting the strategy. Some of you, you've not picked the strategy that you want to be using. It is the one you two people sell to you. It is the one that is clear to you that is your strategy. If you buy 10 strategy now, if you buy 10 courses, all the 10, they can be doing well in the market. But which one do you understand? That is the one you have clarity on and understanding on. How many of you are learning tonight? So we got in this trade, and the rest is history. The rest is what? The rest is history. Someone says, I am learning a lot. That's why you are here. Adekuletu says, I'm learning a lot. Fantastic. That's it. This particular trade gave us 1 to 20. Now, Mr. Mayowa, what do you mean by 1 to 20? It means that before I enter this trade, I have asked myself, how much do I want to lose? Bukayo says, can we get the recording after? I will beg my team if they will give you people. I want to ask myself, how much am I losing? Do you know the reason why you don't sleep well when you enter a trade and your BP is high? The reason is because you do not know how much you are to risk. You do not know. So every trader who wants to succeed must ask themselves, in this trade, I want to risk 1%. In this trade, I want to risk 2%. In this trade, I want to risk $5. In this trade, I want to risk $20. In this trade, I want to risk $300. When you know how much you want to risk, you will know. When you know how much you want to risk, you will know how much you will lose even when the trade goes against you. The reason why you cannot sleep well is because you do not know how much you are going to risk. So it is open-ended. So when it's going up and down, you are shouting. It's going, yay, Mr. Mayowa, should I off it? Should I close it? I think I will close it. My father, my God, oh, yay. You go to the toilet, you carry your phone to the toilet. You go to the kitchen, you are carrying your phone to the kitchen. You are going everywhere, the phone is going with you. And it's not your fault. Should I off it? Should I close it? My God, my God. Oh, God of heaven. Prudence says, story of my life. Oh, God of heaven. And that's it, guys. But let me share with you the mystery. Is because when I go into a trade, I am willing to off. You said, please off mic. I'm willing to risk, and I know what I'm risking. And because I know what I am risking, guys, I am good. So at the end, this trade gave us 1 to what? 1 to 22. So what does that mean? I had a $56 account, and I was willing to risk 20% of this $56. If I risk 20% of this $56, that is about $15. $15 in 22 places. Are you ready for this one? Bring out your calculator. $15 times 22. That's how much? $330. That is how I first moved that money to about 6x with one trade. Even in this trade, I still had losses. Oh. I still had 2 losses. But immediately I got one right. It brought back more than 6 times my profit. And that takes us to the next part of this training. Are you guys learning? Are you guys learning? Yeah. I need to know if you are learning, guys. I need to know if you guys are learning. Good. So to let you know that it is not only Mr. Mayowa, because some of you are still thinking that it is only one person that can do this. Some of you are still thinking, can I do this? Will it happen? Oh, Mr. Mayowa, is it possible? I've told you guys, it is as far as your eyes can see. The Holy Book says that God called Abraham and asked him. God asked him. God asked him, what exactly can you see? Can I ask you guys here, what can you see? City lights, Chiboy, Caleb, what can you see? Clement, what can you see? Daniel, what can you guys see? What can you see? Solomon says this is eye-opening. Yes, that's why I've invited you. That's why I've invited you. That's why I've invited you. What can you see? City lights. What can you see? City lights. What can you see? You have to see something, guys. And nobody can help you see it. The reason why I did not quit is because I saw what is possible. And I want you guys to see what is possible. What's the first thing you want to look for before you enter a trade? Tell me. You have made me with this. Daniel said, you have made me with this. Thank you. That's why I've invited you. Because I want you to go outside there and help those and tell some people, those that have said that people are losing in Forex. Tell them that it's because they are still in the clarity phase. Tell them that if they can tarry more. Tell them, I've told you, get that clarity first. Get that clarity first. When you get that clarity, then you go and understand it. Then when you understand it, the next phase is what? You master it. And that is how we can spread this all around the world. By getting it right and helping somebody beside you. Helping somebody beside you. Now, the next one I want to share with you. I've taught you direction, I've taught you location, and I've taught you confirmation, sorry. Now, your confirmation has to do with you. What are you entering with? In our own community, we have what is called ITC entry checklists. It's about 5. If we don't see those 5, we don't put our money. And we are not an intraday trader. We don't trade every day. We trade Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. I'll tell you that some other time because of my time. And if there's still time, I will help you. Because Mondays and Tuesdays, they use it to prepare by Wednesdays to Friday. The assignment I will give all of you, when you are done, go and check daily charts and go and check where all the major moves starts from. You'll be surprised that none of them starts on Monday and Tuesday. A lot of them, they start on Wednesday. Oh God. They start on Wednesdays to Friday. So the next one I will share with you, which is very important, is that this is not a normal account. It is compounding. Everybody typing compounding accounts. Everybody typing compounding accounts. I have my main account. I don't risk more than 1 to 3% on that one. But on my compounding account, oh, I want everybody to type in compounding right now. On my compounding account, I start with small. They only says, now I see the reason for Wednesday. Now I see the reason for Wednesday's weekly analysis. That's it, my brother. That is it. compounding. So before I teach you compounding, I want to play something for us. One of us, as a matter of fact, is even. Can you guys hear the video I'm playing before I teach you compounding? Can you guys hear the video I'm playing? Okay, fantastic. Good. So this particular guy flipped $35 to $400.
I'm fine, sir. Good evening, sir.
Okay, go ahead and share your testimonial. How has it been for you?
Thank you, sir, for the opportunity. I've been following Mr. Mayowa since 2019. I've not really had the opportunity to have that close mentorship. I've been watching his YouTube videos, but my Forex journey has really been rough until 2021 when I met Mr. Mayowa in person. And then he organized a competition that would have us have a scholarship, the ITC community. And so that was where I learned the strategy, and then not just the strategy alone, the right psychology of trading, because that was what was the real problem for me. It was the psychology, jumping in and out of trades, even when the trade is right, or jumping in and out, and then you just see that you called the right trade, you got in, but then you just jumped out before it even starts moving. So when I joined the ITC community, because of that community thing, you can't just leave the trade when others are in the trade. And so that's where I learned the discipline. That's where I learned the right strategy, and then how to go about trading itself, how to set goals, masterminds, and things like that. And then I remember then I chatted Mr. Mayowa up that I didn't have much money, and all I had was just $35. And then he said, "Don't worry, just start with that $35." And then
everybody type in, start with what you have. Come on, guys, start with everybody. Let's go right now. Start with what you have. Come on. Some of you will go and borrow money to trade. Everybody type in, start with what you have. See, guys, the Shunammite woman was asked, "What do you have?" The prophet asked him, "What do you have?" Some of you, you will now go and borrow. You've not mastered it. You've not gotten it. Because what you have, if you will see, you don't start big to grow big. You don't start big to grow big. If you have $1,000 and you don't know it, you will lose the $1,000. So it's better you pay the $1,000 to know it, then you can grow any amount. There's no amount I cannot grow right now. This brother of mine is online right now. He asked me, "Bro, sir, I know I'm in your community, but I only have $35. I said, "Brother, you have watched all the videos. You attended my classes. You've been taking, come on, go and put that money inside it. And let's see the wonders." Everybody type in wonders. Because you must know what you can do. But see, some of you, you've not even tested the waters. They are telling you to come and pay for mentorship. You have $2,000 to trade. You have $2,000 to trade. You cannot pay $2,000 for the knowledge. You will now lose the $2,000. You don't have the knowledge. You don't even have the $2,000 again. One of my mentors once told me, said, "Mayowa, don't start a business you don't have the mentor." I don't do anything I don't have mentorship. That's what is it. You can trade with any amount, but guys, you need to get that knowledge first.
Since I started with that $35, the money I picked NZD Chef, and then the money grew from $35 to over $130. And then we picked another trade, AUD Chef, we picked GBPCAD, GBP USD, and then it just grew to about $400 before I even said, "Okay, let me withdraw." And then flip it again next year, and it has just been mind-blowing. I words cannot explain my gratitude. I'm just so grateful. And funny enough, before I even met Mr. Mayowa, I had a dream like some months before that I saw Mr. Mayowa personally coaching me, and then that was where I knew, oh, I'm supposed to be mentored by Mr. Mayowa. And
Wow.
then the scholarship came and everything just worked out fine. And I'm really grateful.
Wow.
ITC is where to be, actually. It's a place to be.
Wow.
I joined
Congrats.
Signal groups before, blah blah
Hmm.
blah. I just kept blowing accounts. If I'm to count the amount of accounts that I've blown with other groups, it's to be about 20 accounts. So but since when I joined ITC, it has just been wonderful. I never blew any account, and I'm really grateful to God for
Thank
that.
you
Thank
so
you, sir.
much,
Thank
Simeon.
you so much.
I'm excited. Thank you. Good having you. I just saw you there. I said, let me bring you up.
Thank you
Congratulations.
so much.
I'm excited. Let's make 2023 better. Okay. When you're done, send me your goal for the guys. Everybody on the call, type in I can do this. Everybody on the call, type in I can do this. $35 to about over $400. Everybody on the call, type in I can do this. But guys, I'm sure now that you can see other people do it, you see that it's not about me. You are meant for more. You are meant for more. You can do this well. You can do better than this. But guys, you need to understand this. You need to understand this. See, guys, you need to know that there are three things that will help you. The strategy, the psychology, and trade management. Some of you, you have strategy, but there is no psychology. And you cannot buy psychology. You can only learn psychology. Oh God, that's a quotable quote. You cannot buy it. You can only experience it. And to experience it, it has to be through someone who is by your side. Look at what he said. He said he did not want to close the trade when he saw everybody in the group still holding the trade. That is what we're talking about. Somebody needs to help you through the psychology part. That is why I tell people, it's not that I cannot mentor you for 1 week. But if I mentor you for 1 week and you graduate, you are in soup. Because you've not grown. You've not come into the psychology. You've not come into the psychology. Somebody needs to walk you through it. Somebody needs to walk you through it. You need to have somebody you are accounting to. That's the best way. Now, there are other ways to win, to overcome psychology. Maybe, yes. But the simplest way I've seen is that you see somebody in front of you who is directing you. It makes the journey simpler. How many of you would like to 10x your account in the next 90 days? How many of you would like to 10x your account in the next 90 days? How many of you would like to 10x your account in the next 90 days? Now, the next question, how many of you now know? Somebody say, I'm number one, sir. How many of you now know what you need to follow? How many of you now know what you need to do? Because now you want to. Now, the next question is, how can you do it? And I've just released that to you for free. So, Mr. Mayowa, tell me about the compounding so I can round up. So let me round up, guys. Compounding, are you ready for this? How can I compound? So what I tell everybody to do is to learn how to use this calculator. I've seen several people who come into this space and they want to make money without getting their hands dirty. See, it's not possible. You must get your hands dirty. You must get your hands dirty. When you get your hands dirty, that is when you can make that kind of huge money. Because by that time, nobody is controlling you. Nobody is leading you. You have mastered it. Now, how much can you make available for your compounding account? So let's say you have $1,000 you want to use to trade. What I recommend is put 800 in your normal account, which is your basic account. Then put $200 in your compounding account. So remember, before you pick any trade, not some trade, every trade, you come here. You will come here, you select the currency pair. Let's say USD CAD. You pick the currency. Then you type in the $200. Now, if it is compounding account, before you come into compounding account, the strategy you are using, you must be winning 8 times out of 10. Or you must be winning 4 times out of 10. 4 times. My own ITC strategy, I can be wrong 7 times. I only need to be right 3 times. Because I go for 1 to 20 risk reward, 1 to 50 risk reward, 1 to 100 risk reward. So let's say I am in. This is how to compound, oh guys. Let's say I am in and I have $200. And this $200, I want to risk 10% or I want to risk 5%. I recommend start with 5 or take 10 maximum. It means that on every trade I want to risk, my 10% is there. 10% of $200 is $20. But don't forget, I must have come into mastery that I know what I am doing. If you don't know what you're doing yet, learn. It could take you 6 months. It could take you 1 year, but learn. Learn. So when you do that, your stop loss, let's say your stop loss is 20 pips, and you calculate. How much are you risking? You have risked $20, and you have made you have to risk 0.13. Some of you will now round up this to 0.15. No, 0.13 is 0.13. So what I now do, which is what I teach the people, my premium students, is that this 0.13 divided by 3. Divided by 3. So you have TP1, TP2, TP3. But you have to divide this. When you now divide this, you will take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3, and you are good to go. Now, let's say you lose the first 3 trades. That means that you'll be left with what? 140. $20 in 3 places. And you still risk 10%. And the next trade is, let's say, 11 pips. And the market tells you that you should use 0.17. You know you have lost 3 the first time. This first time, this 4th time, you now go in and you now make 1 to what? To 25. That is 1 to 25. That is 17. Sorry, that's 14. Sorry, times where's my calculator? For 14 times 25. 14 times 25. So when I come to my calculator, 14 times 25, guess what, guys? $14 times 25. Can you see what I'm saying? This is 350. 350 plus 140 you had before. That's 495. Have you not doubled your account? Have you not doubled your account? Tell me. This is how to flip accounts without over leveraging. Some of you just enter 4, 0.1, 0.5, 0.10. Just be entry, and you say you lose that. Why won't you lose account? You will keep losing account until you use the calculator. Alexander says massive. That's why I'm here. Show some love, guys, if it's making sense, guys. Show some love. Show some love if it's making sense. Come on, guys. Tell me. If it's making sense, show some love. So this is how I flip accounts. I can just say, oh, I have $100. In this $100, I want to risk 5% throughout this $100. If I blow it, I'll go back to work. That means I don't know what I am doing. But before I say I want to, Chiboy say, I love this guy. I love you too. I love you too. That's how we do it. But if I don't know it, I go back to work. It means I need to go and watch the video again. It means that I need clarity. It means I need to call my mentor. It means I need to pay for another session with my mentor. Because you must get it. Nobody wants to know how long it took you. But when you get there, people want to celebrate you. Oh, did you guys got that? Nobody wants to know how long it took you. But when you get there, they all want to celebrate you. They want to say, nobody want to know how long it took you, guys. But when you get there, you're a superstar. You're a superstar. But guys, you want to also let them know that you got your hands really dirty. And when you got your hands really dirty, you are good to go. So I have another student here who did 10%, who did 10x of his account in 2020, who did his 10x of his account. Bro, are you on the call? Mr. Franklin. Is Mr. Franklin on the call? I don't want to play video again. Asha. Somebody say, I want to watch this video again. Let me bring you up. I have 2 videos I wanted to play before, but since I have a real person here, so they will not say that some people are amazing. They can say that you pay those people to share testimony. Jeez. Okay, bro. Unmute your mic, bro. Tell me, where are you?
I'm here, sir.
Where? Show your face, so they will not know that. They will not say that it's a recorded voice. Can you guys hear Franklin, guys? Woo! Fantastic. Good. So, what's it been for you? When did you join ITC?
Wow. I joined ITC September 2021.
2021. That's 2021. Good.
Yeah,
Before ITC, how was the journey for you?
wow, the journey was so irregular, Is make money today, lose money tomorrow, make money this month, blow the account a month later. So it was so irregular. Moving from one school of thought to another school of thought. I was once a student of IML, having to pay monthly. I also paid for some signal groups, paid for copy trading, but the copy trading, I could remember they blew $2,000 in 1 week.
Wow.
I'm telling you, $2,000 in 1 week. It was when I came to ITC, I now understood that those people actually are scammers. They don't know what they are doing because they were actually trading without risk management at all. Without account size, the kind of trades they were entering. And sometimes it's as if when they enter the trade and the trade is going bad, they close it, enter the opposite. When they enter the opposite, the trade will be going towards the other direction. So, and I joined them because I was trying to be smart. Even after I paid for it, I was also saying, okay, I opened a small account that I'll be entering the trade they enter on their own account. On that account I paid for. So the journey was irregular, was rugged. Actually. It was rugged.
Great. So what were the things when you came into ITC? What were the things that got sorted for you?
Okay. The first thing that got sorted out for me is that it was a big mindset, that my mindset got shifted. I started realizing that the first thing I realized was that the people that actually make money in this market are the institutions, because they are the major players. They are the major players. They are the ones that determine the direction of the market. So, and retail traders in 3 months blow their accounts on the average. So the first thing that got to me that I need to calm down and learn how to trade like the institutions. So that was the first thing there for me. So that was me working on my psychology, the psychological part of it, and I am attending classes. Sometimes in a month we will not see any trade, but we were studying hard and the rest. So the first thing that got corrected was my psychology. Yeah, was the psychological part. Yeah.
So for 2022, what was your result? Let me go there because of my time. What was your result? What was your experience for 2022?
I had an experience that I've never had in my history of trading Forex. I opened 2 accounts and I was able to 10x it. I was able to grow $100 to over $1,000 on the 2 accounts. So
now,
it was a big experience.
Now, from your experience, that means you've never done such before, like?
No, I've never done such before. The money I withdrew in December, like I was telling my wife, I've never withdrew such money before. And thank God there was Forex, because I got laid off from work in November. So what Forex did for me in December, that withdrawing that amount of, even when I wanted to withdraw from, because I used Cut Forex and XNet. Cut Forex was telling me, giving me an option that if I leave my withdrawal, they are going to give me about $100 and something added to my account if I can delay my withdrawal. I've not been interested. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm excited. And what's your projection for this year, 2023?
Wow, my projection, what I'm seeing is $100,000. $100,000.
Congratulations. I'm excited. Thank you for jumping in. One word for our audience today. What will you say?
Okay, I will tell them to be patient, to ensure that they master it. They master whatever strategy they are using. And before they just need to possess 3 things. They need to have good strategy. They need to have good risk management, and they need to have good psychology. They don't need to have two of these three. They need to have these three. With these three, they can do wonders. They can do wonders.
Kai, I'm proud to have taught you. I'm proud to be your mentor. Nice one. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for jumping in. Thank you for jumping in.
So proud to have you. So proud to have you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So guys, that is Mr. Franklin all the way from Port Harcourt. Guys, that brings us to the end of today's meeting. I just want to help you guys to get started, right? Daniel said I'm next in line, okay? So how many of us can go and 10x our account right now? How many of us will go and 10x our account right now? You can go right now. You can go and 10x it. It's clear. It's better. It's not gimmicks. You now understand that it is about direction, location, and confirmation. You now know that. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. So as I round up right here, I want to give some people an opportunity if you want to learn from us, okay? Really pumped up about the people that have shared their testimonials so far, and that is how it works. But guys, like I told you, every strategy can do this, but you want Mr. Mayowa to mentor you, you want to hear from me, you want me to share with you. How many of you would like me to mentor you for 2023? How many of you would like to have the same testimonial Simeon has, the same testimonial, you know, Mr. Franklin has, the same testimonial personally I have? How many of you would like to have it? Let me know if there are people that are interested before I can even tell you. Type that in. We're going to take questions. I know some of you. Okay, let me see. Type in 7. Let's go. Type in 7. Solomon says, I want. Yusha says, I want. Somebody say, wow, I want to be your mentee. Ario says, I want to be your mentee. Wow, 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 wow. I'm excited. I'm personally excited. I'm personally excited. Thank you. So what does it take for me to mentor you for 1 year? Like I told you guys, it's a 1-year program. Okay. So join the ITC Forex Mastermind group. Okay. Number one, you're going to be having access to what we call lifetime access to the course. If you're joining the ITC, you need to have access to the course. Okay. And when you're having access to the course will help you to be able to get what you need in the market. Number two thing that you're going to be having access to is that you're going to be having access to what we call pre-recorded videos. You're going to be having access to what we call market mastery. You're going to be having access to 2 private sessions with me, 2 group sections with me every week. We have 4 sections a week. That cost you $250, okay? We have the beginner session and the advanced session, okay? We also have the psychology of trading session that will cost you $500, okay? Then you also have our trade idea setup. All of these should cost you, okay, about $3,000. Everybody type in $3,000. How much? Everybody type in $3,000 for 1 year. But what we have decided to do is to give you access to this for $1,000 today. $1,000 for 1 year. $1,000 for 1 year. That's an approximate like $100 monthly program. You're going to be hearing from me. You're going to have access to our periodic training. We have 4 sessions every week, 4 sessions. We'll show you the same thing we do. You're going to be taking the same trade we trade in the community. You're going to be having access to over 100 hours recordings. You're going to be having access to over 50 case studies that all you need to do is to do the same thing. And all of that is a 3,000 mentorship session for 1 year. But we're going to be giving you today for $1,000. $1,000. $1,000. Before I take questions, Now, oh, Mr. Mayowa, I love to get started. But sir, I can't afford $1,000 tonight, but I can get started with $350. $350 covers your 3 months, the first 3 months. Then after the 3 months, you can upgrade to the 1 year, or you pay off the rest for the year. With this, you can pay at once $1,000, or you get started with $350 today. And you'll be added to the community, and we're all going to be making money together, and we're going to be growing money together. If you're excited about this, can you put in 77777? Let me get that number right now. Put in 77 for the opportunity. Some of you have lost more than that. You've lost so much, so much. But Mr. Mayowa is offering you an opportunity that can allow you to 10x your account, to make the kind of money you want to make, that you have been longing for. But guys, it's not just going to be a smooth journey. You need help. You need somebody that have gone through it before. You need somebody that have gone through it before, that want to show you what he's doing, how he's doing it, so that you can get it done. And that's why I'm here today. So that I can do this over and over and over again. So I'm just going to be giving 5 people the access for this discount tonight. 5 people, 5 people. I know some people will be like, oh, Mr. Mayowa, I didn't plan for this. Get the $350 package right now. Get the $50 package right now. And this is the number you have to reach out to. Okay? That's the number. I just sent it to all of you right now. I want to work with you in the month of February till the end of the year. Mr. Mayowa, I want to work with you. I want to work with you. Then we have those that have huge, you have huge capital. You want to work with Mr. Mayowa, you want to trade with me. All you need to do is to reach out to this number right now. Reach out to Bukola. She's waiting for your call. You want to pay in Naira, you want to pay in USDT. Like I said, it's just for 5 people. If you're getting started tonight, type in, I'm starting tonight. Let me see. Who are the people that are willing? Because it's not just knowing, he's taking action. It's not just knowing, he's fixing it. It's not just knowing, guys. I've been in your shoe. I watch almost all the YouTube videos. I have, come on. But guys, the journey became clearer when I got a mentor, and the rest became history. You're getting started tonight. Reach out to Bukola, type in 7. Type in 7. You're getting started tonight. Said 5 people is enough. I don't need crowd. Because it's not for everybody. Some people will still go and be thinking. Some people will still go and some people will still go and process it. You know, but 5 of you, you want to fix this tonight. Reach out to the number on your screen right now, and we'll take questions. We're good to go. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Let's take questions. If you have questions, can you type in 2 on the comment box? You want to take questions? Sorry, you have questions, sorry. Type in 2. Let me know if you have questions. Let's go. So we can round up. Fantastic. Reach out to the number on WhatsApp. Reach out to the number on WhatsApp. She will attend to you. She'll give you the account to pay, so you can pay using USDT. She'll give you the wallet address, and you're good to go. I want to work with you, Mr. Mayowa. I want to learn this system. I want to learn this. I'm ready to learn. I want learning to learn. If you cannot start with the $350, reach out to Bukola, start with the $350. Start with the $350. Let's go. Yes, we are launching our new website. And I've told you guys that, like, we have to change our prices. Okay, we're changing our prices, so that's why we're still giving you guys the access to the $1,000 We're changing our prices because we are bringing in more on the table. More, guys. More. Ario says, sir, did liquidity grab, does liquidity grab part of ITC concept? Yes, but it's not core. We don't use it. It's not core, but we mention it in our course. But it's not core of our entry. Is that clear? Ario. Any other question? We have Joshua says, at the beginning of the training, sir, you said something about sentiment. Can you please share more light? Sentiment is the volume in the market, what the market is saying, and the people that where the volume is. The reaction, either people are buying or selling, using what people are doing is called sentiment. So if 10 people are in GBPUSD, 2 people are buying, 8 people are selling. The sentiment report is that 8 people are buying, 2 people are selling. So that means the buyers are more in the market. That is what sentiment is all about. Have I helped you, my brother? Who is that? Joshua. Yeah. Fantastic. Any other question, guys? Let's go, let's go. Fantastic. So we'll get started, reach out to Bukola. Ugochi raises up his hand, okay? Unmute your mic, bro. Where's Ugochi? Let me help you. You can unmute your mic. You have muted your mic again. Oh. Is it intentional?
Okay, sorry about that.
It's all right.
I wanted to know the meaning of the utility in the market. You said
utility.
Yes.
Utility in the market. Is it the level of knowledge?
Yeah, the level of knowledge, sir.
No, that one doesn't have anything to do with market. It's just the stages of knowledge.
Okay.
Is the stages of knowledge. It means that if I want to learn how to drive, okay, the first level is clarity. Clarity is that the decision to drive, that is clarity.
Okay.
When I go and meet the driver and I'm trying to drive, that is, I'm trying to understand every part of the car. Then another part is now mastery. By that time, I can move my car, I can park, I can move in a street. Then one day I try to move on the express. So it's just the level of knowledge. Do you get the concept now?
Okay, I get it. Thank you, sir.
Right. You're welcome, sir. Ario says, sir, can we say the sentiment is the COT report? Sentiment, COT report. Well, sentiment has to do, COT report is more than sentiment. Sentiment has to do with retailers to being involved. But COT is more of the institution's volume, position. So it's more. It's more. I hope with this little point of mine, I've been able to help everyone to see how to get started. Get you started. Any other question? What will you say to my team? What will you say to my team, guys? Okay. What will you say? Rita. Good to have you. Techno. Let's take one more question. What do you have to say, Techno? Mute your mic.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, I really got an insight from your teaching. I'm really, really grateful, but there's one part I really wanted to clear. The part of demand and supply. Actually, I see a lot of people when there's a break of structure. Let's say we have for a buy setup, you have a low and a high, a higher low, a higher high. I was taught that the demand is usually the low that preceded the breakout of the high. So now, but some people usually enter the trade from the previous high after the breakout. Is it correct? Instead of waiting for the market to get to the demand zone before entering the trade? Just like when you have a double bottom, for example, at the neckline, after the breakout, breakout of the neckline, they tend to wait for the market to come back to the neckline before they enter the trade. Is the neckline also a demand zone?
No, neckline is not demand zone.
Okay.
Neckline
so,
is not
but is it right to, but is it right to also place a trade there, or have to wait for the market to get to
why I'm slow to give you direct answer is that I'm of the school of thought that every strategy works.
Okay.
However, it depends on the person using it.
All right.
So what it means is that either it is right or wrong, that should not bother you. It is what works for you.
Okay.
Because if I come out here and say that does not work, I am wrong. And that is why I'm always after those that says their strategy is the best. There's no strategy that is the best. Yeah. It's just about somebody that wants to kill someone. Somebody has a pistol. The other person has a AK-47. The other person has machine gun. No matter the kind of, so far you can pull the trigger. Anybody that the bullet hit, the person will die. Yes or no, sir?
Exactly.
But imagine the person with a pistol now say that my pistol is the best. Or the person using knife is saying my knife is the best. So, but in as much that people want to sell markets, they will always want to put that, I'm the best, or I'm the this, or I'm the all of that. But basically, what matters is profit. Profit. It's all about you doing business and making profit. And if you are making profit, what are you using to make profit? That's what you need to stick to. I've seen people join my community, and what they're after is that they want to pick 1 to 10, the 10x trade. But they fizzle out. In 1 month, they fizzle out. Because they are after the money, they are not after the knowledge. Exactly. And when you are after the money, money cannot give money. But when you are after, oh, this one is hot. When you are after the knowledge, it is the knowledge that gives you money, not the money. The money does not give money. It is the knowledge that gives money. So with that, it means that any approach, any strategy works. It just depends on the person that is using it and how the person is using it. That has to do with mastery. So those that trade neckline, that trades breakout, they are making money. I see people make good money and they are still making money with it. Do you get the concept now?
Yeah, very well.
Good. So all of them is right, but you are the one to say, this is the one I want to be using, and we are good to go.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. Money can't give money. Knowledge gives money. That's right, my brother. Thank you so much for writing that out. Okay. So the last but not the least, I need a favor from all of you. I want to get 1 minute feedback, 1 minute video feedback from you all. Okay, I gave you guys this free. So the best you can do for my team is to give us a feedback. We did well, we did not do well. You learned well. You can now do what he said is possible. How many of us can do that? Give us a 1 minute video. How many of you will do that for us? How many of you will do that for us? Let's go, let's go, let's go. How many will do that for us? I've charged you $250 to attend this training. You know you would have paid. Good. Thank you for doing that. Ugochi, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I have 43 people left. About 70 people was on the course. Once people hear that they will pay, they will run away. That's why they don't break through. Some of the questions I would have asked that would have helped them to have stayed true, they've run away. Apollo said, I will. Thank you. Thank you. Ario says, I will do the video. Thank you. Once you do the video, please send it to Bukola. Kindly send the video to Bukola. Send the video to Bukola, the number on the screen, so that we can have that. What's the content of the video? Share what you learned. How to 10x your account. Share what you learned. Share what you learned. Send it to this WhatsApp line. I will do video. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you. Send it to this first number. Send it to this first number. Wow. Augustine says, I will. Thank you. As a matter of fact, I'll tell them to send the video to those that have done video. I'll tell them to send the recording. That's what I will do. Thank you, Holy Spirit. It's it for that. I teach you free. You do video free. I give you recording free. God bless you. I love this. I'm enjoying it. Okay, guys, that'll be all for tonight. Congratulations to those that are getting started tonight. I'll see you in the Discord group for a lot of you that have made payment and are joining tonight. February will be a great month for you guys. Let's get it started. Look for the direction, look for the location, and pull in the confirmation, and we're good to go. Have a great, I would love to do the video, but I joined the meeting late. Hey, yeah. Okay. Reach out to Bukola. Hey, yeah, user says, I can't. Joined late. Hey, yeah. Don't worry now. You do it next time. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a pleasant evening, guys. I'm sure I've been able to add it to you. I'm sure I've been able to add to you. Congratulations. I'll see you guys later. Have a pleasant evening. Let's go and 10x. Everybody on the call, type in 10x, guys. Everybody, let's go. Everybody, let's go. Type in 10x. Type in 10x. Everybody, let's go. And everybody type in 10x right now. 10x, 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 10x. Ariel says you are too much. Yeah, thank you. The next. Let's go, let's go. Okay, guys, have a pleasant evening. I'll see you at the top and not from the top. Good night. God bless you. Peace out, guys.